and I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. In the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Los Angeles Chargers and these guys defending their home turf. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And here we go from Toronto. Darius Davis to return it. A great effort, but he got popped at the end of it. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Captain.
No run here with Amarion Hampton. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. To the right and pulled in by McConkey. And he'll get this up to the 33-yard line. It's Kader Kohou up to make that play. Six yards to go here. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun. Here's Hampton. A disappointing way to begin this one as he is stopped for no gain, and 3 plays in, Brock. They're already facing 4th down.
3 plays and out. Going. Baylor Tiger. Go. Ready.
They're going for it. It's Herbert. Throw is caught by the back. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position. All set to go now from the 35.
Eye on these two. All right, go, Lou, ready.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Yellow. Go on.
This is Walker on second. Another a small 4-yard chunk there. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 3rd down, Walker. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. The Chiefs get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Here's Hampton to open the drive. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Brought in by Jensen. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Herbert on first down. Still has some space inside the 35. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Go. Crowd right. Let's go. Hey, easy. We'll go orange.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Sends this to the end zone. Defender gets his hand in there and breaks it up. A possible touchdown denied. It's going to bring up 4th down. Cameron Dicker out for the Chargers now to attempt this field goal. A 49-yarder in front of him here. Dicker connects there. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Xavier Gipson now to return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Yellow.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's 2nd down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the pistol, give here to Walker. Pop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
The tackle made back at the 48-yard line.
Hey, Riplet. Yellow. Here go 15. Yellow.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
43, 43, 15. 15, yellow, 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 yellow. 15, 15. Right side.
Mahomes to throw for it. Taking a chance to the end zone. And cut in the end zone for the touchdown. The Chiefs get 6 more on their early advantage. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs drive their lead to 11.
14. Chargers 3. Harrison
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. This makes it up to the 25. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
21.
Herbert back to throw. He's got Colton Johnson complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Hampton gets the handout. We'll cobble together a yard there. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making a stop.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Herbert, quick out wide, complete. And he's across midfield with a gain that sets him up for 3rd and very short. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The scoreboard reads 14-3. Back with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They'll have an easy 3rd and 1. Running it with Hampton. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Go. 59, 59.
They snap it to Herbert. Into the hands of Gadsden. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on 4th down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Now an inside give to Hampton. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Hey, go line. 5-9. Hey, Ray. Go.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Stays in bounds and makes the catch. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Third down gives to Hampton. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First down, Chargers.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. He's got Hampton underneath. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense. I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction. How well the defense had that one covered.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Shotgun give to Hampton. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
On 3rd down, Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
So on 4th down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. It's a 39-yarder. Dicker connects there. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
It's Brashard Smith now with the return. Showing a little burst so far. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First down throw, Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. And this is going to be hauled in for the touchdown. The Chiefs lead by 14. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Now Herbert to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after After one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Grab right. Home troops right.
Herbert from the gun. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up third down.
I am not sure we didn't see a safety right there. Oh, my gosh. I don't think I'm the only one nervous in the building because that QB kept going back and back. It was heading right for disaster, but saved himself just a couple yards short.
Fits it through the middle. Pushing it up past the 30. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers trim the lead down to 9. Matt McConkey with a touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers getting back to within one score.
Chargers 13.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Drive begins with a Walker run. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Yellow. 180.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. Third down and 3 coming up on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More from Toronto after this. To the line, here's 3rd and 3.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Trying to find Jalen Waddle, and that'll bring up 4th and 3.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. They're going for it with Mahomes. Forced out to his right. Going deep down the near sideline. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown! The Chiefs blow their lead just before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs lead by 15 now.
Chiefs 28, Chargers 13. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Taylor tight. 21. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. 59. Hey, go Lion. Set.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Chase down to his right. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
380. 380. Hey, ram. Baylor Tiger. Hey, Ray. Let's go.
Back to the air. Herbert. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, you're going to make a defense pay.
And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
First and 10. 18
Go.
line.
Let's go. Go. 5-9. Crowd right.
From the red zone now. That is an LA touchdown. The Chargers could make it a one-score game as they cut it to 9 before half. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers get it back to within one score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Here's Smith on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That's taken in by the rookie out of Indiana. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. One play in, Brock and his drive is already in enemy territory. First and 10, it's Mahomes. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Yellow. Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the down 3 set. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown! The Chiefs will add to their lead at the end of the half. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown! Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs lead by 15 now.
defensive players.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. On the return, here comes Davis. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Cap. Hey, go Lion. Home to try.
Back to throw it. Escape, and they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Gibson now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yellow.
Third quarter's going to start with a run by Walker. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5.
Hey, dribble it.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Walker on first down. And they drop him after just a yard. Second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Yellow. Right. Yellow.
To the air, Mahomes. Complete to Walker on the check down. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Did such a good job, and not just hitting him in a window on that slant, in the right window, but hitting him right in time, right in a spot where he had room to run and add on to that catch.
Handoff running left, Walker. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Second down, Walker's going to get it again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Toronto first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. And they're going to have goal to go as he's stopped at the 6. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Toronto first down.
43.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Play action, Mahomes. That one's complete, right side.
Call it feel, Kate, call it instincts. I don't really care what you call it, but the best QBs, they can sense it. They know when that pressure's coming, and they know how to avoid it. Keep that play alive, extend it outside of the chaos, and go get your offense a completion.
Attack, attack! 50, yellow, 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 yellow.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. We'll put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win.
They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3.
Go on, Eddie!
Mahomes to throw for it. Flushed out of the pocket. And they take this in for the score. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs grow the lead now to 22 points.
Chargers 20.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. This is Hampton, right side. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down.
First down. A gain of 15. First down, Chargers.
Let's go, let's go. 21.
Herbert now off the play fake. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
A gain of 21. First down, Los Angeles.
Go, go. Go.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He's going to push one deep down the right. And it is knocked away. Shot to the end zone, answered there by a strong defensive effort. 2nd down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Go. Hey, count. Baylor tight.
To the air on 3rd and long. Into the hands of Ganson. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Chargers start the 2nd half with some needed points. Justin Herbert with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone.
Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Herbert's going to look to throw for this. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. And he gets them a fraction more breathing room out to the 3-yard line.
42. Chargers 26.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Gibson now to return. Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line.
Return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Argo blue, 80.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Gets everything he has under this one. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Chargers take over on his 5th interception of the season. Not a lot of arms in this league can deliver that throw from half the field away. Unfortunately, it goes right into the hands of the other team.
Yeah, not many today, Kate, and I would argue not many in the history of the game. It's a short list. I'll put Jeff George, John Elway, Jay Schrader had an absolute cannon. But you also got to have the smarts to know when to unleash a rope like that. Decision-making, not nearly as qualified as the pure arm talent on that throw.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Herbert from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. First down from the 42.
Chargers, first down. 1st and 10.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. As the open man downfield. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 4th quarter. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Now run with Hampton. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line. And the defense, well, it did the job on 1st down. More to come.
21. Home trips right. Hey, easy. We go orange. Crowd right. Let's go.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
42. Chargers, 32. To kick off.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's Smith on the return.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. And up to Walker from the gun. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. A gain of 15 there. And that's a Chiefs 1st down. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
25-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Staying with Walker. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Yellow. Hey, Ripley. Come back. Hey, Ripley.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. They tried to air it out, but just couldn't hook up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. That's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
Attack! 43! Attack!
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Completed to his running back. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Ram. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Go.
From the red zone now. He just keeps fighting McConkey. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
First and goal, Los Angeles.
Hampton now up the middle. There's so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And it's Hampton. And he gets nothing here. The defense stands strong. Defense making a couple of good stops here, and this brings up 3rd and goal.
Okay, let's go. Go. Baylor Tiger. 21. Ready.
Throwing now, Herbert. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
59. Hey, Ray. Baylor Tiger. Go.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Why are you looking at me that way, kid? I'm fine. I'm not having flashbacks to Marshawn in the Super Bowl inside the 1. I am so far over that memory. Don't worry about it. No, that didn't just flash before my eyes yet again.
Yellow. Marshall 80. 15. Yellow. Hey, Ripley. Yellow.
From his end zone, it's Mahomes. He puts some juice on a deep. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And they get a touchdown. Defense scores and gives them some small hope here. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Here's Smith on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Chiefs take over first and 10. And they're on the 27-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
Yellow. There's a lot, right?
They're going to pass it here. He's looking deep once again. He's got it deep downfield. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's a Chiefs first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Yellow, 15. Yellow.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. The left side finds Johnson. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Attack! 15! I don't need to. 15, yellow.
Back to throw. Has a man on target to Johnson. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. You gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Yellow.
Setting up to pass. Quick to Walker on the check down. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
We'll look to throw it. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
A loss of 13 yards brings up third down.
Yellow. Attack! 43! 40, come back!
Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up 4th and long.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
I'll go blue way. 15.
He'll throw it. That's caught Stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal. They've got to keep moving quick here.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Walker. Can't quite pass that line. They stop him at the 3. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Hey, 43, 15.
Back to throw it. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
All right, get that popcorn ready. It's 4th and goal late.
Yellow. Arzola, hero 15.
He's back to throw. He will not escape the rush on 4th and goal. That's a sack. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home, and boy, did they ever in a big moment.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So following the safety, Brock, they're on now to begrudgingly send it away with a free kick. That's taken on the 7. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And a Toronto first down. 1st and 10 at the 31.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. It's a designed run from Mahomes. And a party shot delivered on that tackle, but doesn't matter. That's the end of this game. So score this a win for the Chiefs. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life. Dirty night. The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can boot you either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that's babe. Well, alright, tryna fight in the night. Come alive, ain't it sneak? Ain't it?
Like I'm on TV, playing both sides of you. Shout out to your friends. I've been going crazy, shot. I've been in the deep end. She not in the scene. She tryna go. I just been dripping out. This whole nother level shot. I got these on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna. Oh, hold up. I got this me. She tryna show me something. Hold up. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like me. You know we on one. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that? My shows up. All in the kitchen can't get the cold up. Nigga like they know it. Double O cactus that we told us. Switch out the bed, get rolled up. Everything hit, everything.
Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the rock. 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 Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Stop the rock, can't stop the rock.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Pick your me, click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you